shit ain't smarter than I think I played with them games. They say gangsters, smoke and drink all day. They gon' choose a judge where we had stayed and label all his names on.
Warning, this podcast discusses conspiracy theories and critiques the pharmaceutical industry. Listeners are encouraged to do their own research and consult professionals before making health decisions. We also invest in cryptocurrency, which you have to be an absolute fucking retard to buy in. Make sure you're consulting a financial expert for more information on this.
Welcome to the Higher Value Show with Cashman and Randall Brad. Let's go. Let's smoke some weed. Learn some things. Deep friends and intellect state are on wing. We're here to open up your mind. The cue the truth that you will find. So light it up and join the crew. We're here for you. We'll play Bill, Hill, Pony, Kathy, told you.
It's all here.
Maybe I'm here, finally. Maybe I just haven't been here. All of us.
Good evening. Welcome to another episode of Higher Values. So before we start the show, we feel it's important to address something that happened during our most recent episode last week. If you've been following us for a while now, you know that our show has evolved, with subject matter changing, some people leaving while others most welcome to join us and make our team stronger. We sometimes get goofy, sometimes we get a little unhinged, and as of late, we've been exploring topics of current events and what could be fairly seen as politics. We strongly believe that at these very important times in history, we can be light, but we must, all of us across the nation, directly address what we see happening in our country and in the world, and have constructive dialogue so that we can come to a place of understanding of one another and our mutual perspectives. If we can have these conversations in a respectful and productive manner, we, as a people, may see our beautiful country fall. It is we the people, after all. We feel that at Higher Values, we do a pretty good job at exploring both sides of the conversational spectrum on a multitude of subjects. And at the end of every show, everyone has had a chance to speak their minds and be heard. And then as such, we all come to a place of understanding as a team and a family. This is part of our core mission and should be a part of the narrative of the people and the nation as a whole. Last week, we had a guest who, towards the end of the show, did not appreciate some of the subjects that were brought up. We didn't immediately during the show realize the depth of discomfort these subjects were causing, and therefore didn't cease the conversation or steer it differently in time before the damage was already done. We attempted to have a good show, but admittedly dropped the ball when it came to staying on topic and trying to highlight the very important and respectable efforts of their organization. As a now former sponsor of ours, we had supported them, and they had supported us for some time as well. We also feel that the points they wanted to express weren't discussed well enough for us to all form a solid conversational structure that would last 2 or more hours on a live stream while keeping viewers and each other engaged. Unfortunately, the next day, a video was posted on X that did not, in our opinion, accurately reflect the sum of the show that night and unjustly targeted a member of our team that we respect and whose presence we highly value. The video felt unfair, and we perceived it as inaccurately painting a picture of disrespectful bias and an attack against our guests. This was not our intention at all. But the posted video stirred up some emotions and ended up in some unsavory conversations and public display that was probably unwarranted and definitely unnecessary. Our guest did say that he liked how we can all come to a place where everyone agrees to disagree, and liked how we still amiably come to a conclusion of understanding. We are, after all, a media company with future plans of different shows and subject matter, so this does need to be addressed. We always wish to support our guests, and we always hope that a fair and productive outcome persists throughout every show we do. That said, we truly hope for the success of our former friend and sponsor, and that their very important and respectable work is fruitful and helps a lot of people. What they are doing is very honorable and is an inspiration to always try to provide comfort to those in need. Hopefully, everyone can move forward and take this experience as a chance to reflect, grow, and let it be in the past. If not, we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. We will be looking at how to more successfully navigate conversations, respect everyone's viewpoints, and know what is appropriate at the time with a more structured show while allowing for flexibility to still keep it fun and engaging. We welcome you to stick around because we're not going anywhere. So now that we've addressed the elephant in the room, let's get to the show. Get past all that bullshit. Tonight we got
Thank
T
you
Prince.
to our HR department right there for addressing the allegations that happened last week. And that's the last you're going to hear about that shit. Let's have a good fucking show.
Yes, I agree.
Get Brad T. Prince up. Oh, no
I was
Brad.
just
We
gonna
got
say,
Brenda
oh
in
my
here
God,
tonight.
shut
Oh,
the
Brenda's
fuck up.
here.
Shut the
What's
fuck
up,
up.
Brenda?
Nobody fucking cares. Like, wrap it the fuck up. Wrap it up. Nobody cares. They fucking suck. Their beef jerky was jank. Nobody really fucking cares. Who cares? Let's just fucking move
Oh
on.
no!
You know,
This fuck.
the shit was drier than my fucking aunt's pussy,
Oh
bro.
my
Like,
God!
let's just fucking move
Do we
on.
y'all?
We got a guest. Let's get on to our guest. We want to
Oh,
bring her
she's
out.
here. Yay,
I'm
she's
so
here.
excited. Excited. It's almost been a year now
Yay.
since we've had
Let's
Laura
do the
on.
thing.
So, welcome, MoonDoggy.
There she is.
What's up?
Hi, Laura.
What's up,
Brenda will come
Laura?
back later. Oof.
Oh my
Good to
goodness.
see you.
Missed you guys. I've been so busy and I know that it's been like over a year or almost a year.
I feel like it's
Almost
been
a year.
exactly a year.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
With
pretty
that-
close to
So
a
good to
year.
see you again.
Last time it was Thanksgiving Eve when you were on last show.
Oh yes, that's right.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Nevertheless,
It's
look
been
at
a
that
little while.
studio. Jesus Christ. You
Look
got some
at
new
all that
additions in there.
art. Yeah. That
That
I
is
is
love
gorgeous.
that one. That one was for Adrian Dittman. That was a commission for him.
Nice.
I
John.
Wow.
wanted to actually I'm still planning on getting it shipped to him, but it's quite a journey.
And that is confirmed not Elon Musk.
Hi, John.
Because I heard he could have been at one point. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's all these rumors all the time.
I don't think it's him. But
If it was, that'd be insane.
yeah, that
Oh,
would
the
be
Adrian
pretty
character?
cool.
Yeah, people be saying things. Retard Finder was Elon Musk for like 3 days until he wasn't. So I don't know.
I mean,
I still have my
Oh,
doubts.
man.
I think it's Greg, honestly.
Could be.
It could be Greg.
Greg could be
I
the
could see
person who
that.
made Bitcoin. Like, I'm still.
you know,
We don't know who Greg is. We don't know who made Bitcoin. Sorry, I'm going on a tangent.
we're staying on track though. I like it.
Yeah. It's good.
Look, is that a high nine? Hold
Absolutely
it up.
it is.
Look at there. She's
Nice.
got the
I love that new
pineapple high
design.
nine. Yes, I love the new cans.
Those cans are
sharp.
beautiful.
So let's lead right into that if we don't mind here. With High Nine, I think we're all good fans of it, whatnot. But tell us about your journey with them as of late, MoonDoggy. I know last year you had just started doing some stuff with them, but tell us your journey since then, where it's going, how it's been.
So just recently he sent me a DM. He said, "Hey, would you be willing to make a commercial?" I'm like, "Oh, hell yeah. I would love to." So
Can I show it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
if
right.
you got it ready, bring it up.
Yes, I do. It's right here.
Goddamn movie star in our fucking
All right.
Yeah.
Woo-wee. No shit.
Been in high nine
All
cans
right.
for like 50 times trying to get the angle just right.
Mm.
All right. Wait, let me start it over. Uh-oh.
All right, you got. Okay, that's fire
Nice.
as fuck.
That is
That
sharp.
is awesome.
That's good.
I have to ask, is that AI or did you actually spray the cans so they had all
I
the water
sprayed the
drops?
cans. I spun them like 50 times trying to get the camera angle just right, and then I had to put it in slow
Wow.
motion. And but the
Yeah.
ending and the beginning, those are AI. But everything
okay.
else is real.
And were the limes were real too?
Yep, those are real. Chopped
Damn,
them
you
up.
did a fantastic job. That's amazing.
That was phenomenal.
And then afterwards, I had
Yeah.
like the whole pile of fruit. So I'm like,
Look at
Did you make margaritas?
pineapple. I got the coconut.
I was gonna say, did we get a bottle of tequila?
slices.
Or
That's right. Tequila.
High nine cocktails. I love it.
Honestly, that's a good idea right there. I mean, not that I'm advocating for adding alcohol to the already delicious beverage, but on occasion I put a little bit of whiskey in that thing. Whoo, that whiskey and the
Which
blackberry now.
flavor? In
In the
blackberry?
blackberry, yeah,
Ooh.
that whiskey and the
Oh, I
blackberry.
bet that's good.
I'm good, John. I hope you're well too, brother.
Hi, John. Hi,
Nice to see you,
Mo.
John.
Hi, Mo.
Mo's
Hi,
in the
Mo.
chat. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, the chat thing hides itself now. That's on me.
Yeah, you gotta open
I
it
gotta
now.
I gotta
It doesn't
open it.
automatically open.
Jesus Christ. Technology, man. I
Always making updates, right?
gotta
I
bring
like
out
that
Dale.
though. They're always adding stuff to the studio. It's nice.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, that is nice.
are we allowed to talk about the sneak peek you shared with me, or is that a surprise?
Oh, I was thinking. I don't think I could show it to you guys. I'm not finished with it yet, but it looks. I'd say I'm about 75% finished.
Corey, can we get the spotlight screen up so she's big?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Not the wrong fucking one, bud.
Hey, it doesn't do it automatically.
You nailed the Princess Bride theme.
Oh,
Like nailed.
That's
Ooh,
epic.
that's
That is
awesome.
I love
perfect.
that.
This right here, I
Wow.
haven't started the can yet, but I'm going to do the high nine last.
Thanks, Fire.
That's going to be the high nine can, and then
I
I still got
appreciate
to
you.
paint that, and then these are rocks, kind of like that scene in Ireland, the Battle of Wits. They have these like
Princess
little
Bride.
boulders and stuff.
Yeah,
And,
you nailed it. That's
and
perfect.
rocks. I think that would be pretty cool.
I'm gonna leave you
Yeah,
main
just
screen
on
here
the
for a
big.
second so everybody can get a good look at all of your art there,
I was
because you've
gonna
got
say
so much
Oh.
amazing art behind you.
her backdrop way better. This is way
Yeah.
cooler.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're all Bobo. So which one's your favorite?
That was what I wanted to
everything?
know.
My favorite is actually at I forgot the gentleman's Carnegie Steel. That's his ex handle name. He has a picture of a commission that I did for him. That's my favorite. It's the one where when Elon Musk was in his young 30s, he had like I think 2 failures at the time. So there's a scene where he's like kneeling down looking at all the rubble, and then I like painted a whole bunch of rubble in the front, and then in the back that would be like what it became, and it's like that's my favorite. That was yeah, I missed that one. That's a pretty good one.
Oh wow. Is it hard for you to give your stuff away when you fall in love with it?
That one I had a hard time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
I couldn't imagine.
I would put all that work into it and be like, bitch, never mind. I'm not giving it to you. Just fuck off.
Hey, you don't
No,
mind if I
I'm
give
keeping
you a
it.
print?
Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Here's a Xerox copy.
Oh my
Have a nice
God.
day. I signed it. Goodbye.
I don't know. I sort of like Brad's name still as it is.
Thank you. Thank you. I thought it was very fitting.
From Kalamazoo.
I thought it was a good bio.
Oh, yeah. I have another painting for you guys.
Oh shit! All right, great.
Oh, look at
Oh, look at
that.
All right, that's good.
Oh my gosh,
good.
that gives me
That's good.
chills.
That's crazy.
That one.
That is really good.
That one
That is
came
good.
right from the
Yeah.
heart. You can tell. I can see it. I can see that your soul in that
Oh
one.
shit!
Like
What's the word
totally
I'm
that
looking
one.
for?
The
Fucking
lighting.
I had
lighting, the depth. Is the depth the word I'm looking for?
Yeah. It's
Like
angelic. Like it really is.
Okay,
Yeah.
serious question here. How long in the studio did this take you from start to finish?
She
this
didn't sleep.
one 3 days.
3 days.
And when are
That's
you gonna
incredible.
be a tattoo artist?
Oh, well, I was a tattoo artist, but I didn't. It was really stressful.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, I'd be so afraid that
You got your own.
I was.
You got your own easel there. Your own
Yeah,
easel.
I have my mom's easel that she used to paint on before she
Oh,
died,
cool.
and I just recently got it after almost 30 years.
Wow.
And it's like a It's really weird. It's really weird having it in the room. Again, I mean, there's like a bunch of paint splatters on it from when I was a kid, and
That's got to be cool.
and
That's cool.
yeah, I know. Here's another one.
Oh, I love him.
That's beautiful. I got to get you to do my wolf dog sometime. That'll be worth it.
Actually, I have a Brad. I actually have something that I have started for you, but I haven't finished it yet.
No, that's insane. Why? I don't deserve that.
Yeah, you do. Of course you deserve it.
Yeah.
You don't know what it is. It could be like a big middle finger.
That's
Right?
true.
I hope it is.
I
I
deserve
really
that.
do.
There's like five.
It's
There's like
two of
five
them.
things. There's like 5 things about your I don't want to give it all away,
No, no,
but it is
no.
really cool. It is
Yay.
really cool.
That's
I
so
look forward.
awesome. Have you thought any more about our what I said that night about the chickens playing poker?
Oh yeah, that would be awesome.
Chickens playing
I've
poker,
got to
though?
do that.
Fucking kick
Yeah.
that.
I've gotta
Because
do
you
that.
know, there's dogs playing poker, there's cats playing poker,
Yeah.
and chickens are badass. So
We got to
chickens
change it
play.
up. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a great idea.
I tell you what, that astronaut painting right behind you,
That one.
that one's fire.
That's fucking insane, bro.
That
I want that tattooed on my back, like right now.
that was.
Oh,
for-
your
that's
back? I was thinking my ass cheek, but back's cool too.
This was for World of Engineering.
That's insane.
He's traveling the world right now. When he gets back, I'm gonna ship it to him. So that was
Oh wow.
That's
another
awesome.
gift. And
That's super cool.
yeah. Oh, so the Charlie Kirk painting, it took me 3 days to paint it, but emotionally it took me like 3 weeks to get to doing it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Sure.
I understand that.
It was. I
But we
mean,
have
go ahead. Sorry.
We have a question for you from Mo. Says, is it more difficult to capture the spirit of a person like Charlie, whose spirit is so well known, or an animal?
Good question.
That is a good question.
So let me. I'm trying to understand the question. Like, is it harder to capture the spirit, or is it like of the person? Let's see. Is it more difficult to capture the spirit of a person? I think it is more difficult to capture the spirit of a person. Definitely. Especially, yeah. I mean, if you get something just slightly off with a portrait of a person, you can instantly tell it's not right. Pets are a little bit easier. Yeah, that's a really good question. But I seem to have definitely more struggle with people. Yeah.
Well, I think
If
that
they have to have
animals
that look in their eye, you have to make it look like, it's different for some reason. More
animals show us their hearts easier, I think, than
Yes.
people.
Yeah.
People are more guarded, so I think if you're an animal person and you love an animal, they always show you their heart and give you themselves 100%. You're their pack. So I can see that people are more guarded. It would be harder to capture a human than an animal. But I'm an animal person, so I always see their hearts,
Yeah.
But you really nailed Charlie. Like that is just I told you that the day you showed it to me that
Thank you.
I could tell that you put everything into that. I can see it and it's beautiful. Look at
Will you keep that one?
It's incredible.
I got a tear.
Oh.
Where's that one gonna go?
So that one they are swamped with donations. So I want to make sure, because I've never really donated like that before. And so I'm sort of, I guess, waiting for the dust to settle just a little bit. And then I would love to give it to them in person, but
Sure.
I can't fit it in my car. And I'm like, well, it's like,
that's not one you want to tie on the roof
area.
either.
No.
So I'm gonna try to ship it, and I just really hope that it gets in the carefully sent there, and
Well, maybe they'll bring you there for the unveiling
yeah,
after
that
you
would be
send it
cool.
to them.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That
Then
would be
you'll
cool.
get an invite to.
yeah.
I mean, the sky's the
But
limit when you keep doing stuff like that. Jesus Christ. Though.
Shit, you're not lying.
Yeah.
So, who's the most famous person you've ever painted for that you've ever been commissioned for besides, I guess, Adrian Dittman?
Hmm.
Unconfined.
Yeah, fair
What
enough.
Oh,
necessarily
really?
commission it? He bought some of my art, which was like holy shit.
Yay!
Sorry, I didn't mean to swear.
No,
No,
go ahead.
fuck,
Man.
That was
fuck,
We're
we
good.
swear all the fucking time.
There will be plenty of swearing.
Please do your
Plenty.
problems.
and I think there's. Here we go. Unconfined. There's someone else, and I'm gonna kick myself for it. I think that was it. Yeah, World of Engineering. Yeah, I think Adrian Dittman was probably.
And he's kind of a mystery, isn't he?
Yeah.
Cat turd.
Oh, cat turd. Sorry.
And cat turd.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really?
Cat
Cat
turd.
turd?
I'm so
But I mean, I
That's
still
pretty
think
cool.
Adrian Dittman
My
is
fiance,
Elon
he's
Musk.
like,
So
cat
cat
You
turd,
know,
that's incredible.
turd. Yeah, cat turd. I'd say that's the biggest one.
What did he have you do? What did you do for
Oh.
cat turd?
was it a
Oh,
picture
so-
of a cat turd?
Oh, it was a bunch. It was playing poker.
It was what, playing poker?
Oh, nice.
Cat playing poker. Cat turd
Oh,
was one of them, and he's like sitting back like this, like with that face.
Dang.
And
I
then
didn't see. I didn't
cat,
even
he's
know
smoking
that.
a cigar, and he's just like whatever. And then I have this other cat, and he's just like, going like that. And I got the smoke-filled room, kind of like Goodfellas. And
Awesome.
So I have
and
a
then there's a
question.
little TV in the background with cat turn on the news, breaking news, and then on the other side there's a painting of a cat within a painting, laying in a provocative way with a ball of yarn, kind of
Oh,
in
like the
in
sexy
a
cat on the wall.
sensual, happy pose. So I
Awesome.
got that one.
I
That was
love
a
it.
great painting. That was fun.
So, if someone wanted to reach out to you for commissions on art, how would they go about doing that?
So usually it's actually you can go into my DMs. I don't mind DMs. My website is primarily the best way.
And what's your website?
MoonDoggy LLC. And
Here, I got it pulled up.
MoonDoggy.org.
or .org. MoonDoggy.org.
Boom.
.org. Okay.
Here we go. There it is. There's a gallery.
Kind of looks like I'm squatting in that picture. Maybe I should change it. I don't know.
No, I
Oh,
like
don't be so
Go to-
self-critical. You're good.
What are you doing? In that?
Nobody likes pictures of themselves though. That's I hate myself
Right.
in the mirror.
I'm terrible with it. I'm terrible.
Oh, look. Can I read?
Oh,
Adrian
there's the cat turd painting.
says
Scroll down a little more.
his on her website, Adrian Dittman commissioned painting says this is a really beautiful painting. I love that people are keeping the art of physical painting alive via works like these. Much love to the artist for choosing to turn my profile picture into a physical work of art. Hey.
That's the one.
Oh, there they are. There's the cat turd. There it is. Uh-oh. What did it do? Oh, yep. There it goes. There it is. There's the sexy cat with the ball of yarn. Great. Sorry, folks. This is not a PG show.
That's for sure. No safe spaces either.
That's right. No safe spaces. No snowflakes up in here. And that's what I want to ask you. Do you want to tell us about your new coffee mug?
Oh,
You've been messing with it. I've seen you make the video of all the different ones that's like a new thing for you, isn't it? Doing the coffee mugs?
Yeah, so I have a sublimation printer.
What the
So
fuck is that?
so it's like a heat press, and
Okay.
you print out your design on like kind of like a special type of paper, special type of ink. You print it out, and then you have to cut it just to fit the mug, just like so. I like to have the full wrap. This is the full wrap. Oh yeah.
That's fucking sick, dude.
Oh, that's sharp.
And
That is
look
sharp.
That
how
was
vibrant.
everything up to here on the painting is real, but on the mug, I wanted to have it instead of that straight line. So
Right.
I
I
started
like
to,
that.
I digitally drew, and I used the what did I use? Procreate. So it actually has really good digital tools to make it look just like paintbrush strokes. So and that's another one that I did.
Have you ever burnt yourself on the heat press?
That's awesome.
No, not yet.
Now you jinxed her. Damn, Cash.
I mean, I'm just curious. I know that shit probably hurt like a motherfucker if she did.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
curious.
Yeah, it's 420 degrees.
Hey, it's always
That's a
cool
high
to be on
temperature,
this
bro.
Fucking, podcast.
So you're
It's
gonna
a number
start
I'll never forget.
selling the coffee mugs? You're gonna start selling them?
Yes.
And
Yep,
what's
so
your price
Nice.
point gonna be?
$17 free shipping.
Great price point.
Damn.
I've got
Giving them away.
tumblers.
Oh yay!
Awesome.
Mary.
Those are.
I got actually
insane,
this
though.
one.
Hi, Aunt Mary.
Not really close because I got to center that a little bit better.
Those tumblers are awesome.
And then
Hey, if you don't know what to get your wife for, Christmas, a tumbler. She always wants a tumbler. Go to
That's all I
moondoggy.org,
use
get her a
anymore.
tumbler.
That's a fucking no-brainer, Brad.
Right.
And we've got
Just,
the Doge dog. No
that's
room
badass.
for corruption, just big balls.
Christmas right around the corner.
Oh, I love that. No room for
Man, that
corruption,
would
big
look
balls.
beautiful right
That's
here
great.
on this fucking spot right here.
Scan this thing right here. Go to her thingy. Get you one. Christmas coming right around the corner.
That's right.
So
And then-
this
Loved ones are
stuff
gonna
is
love
all
it.
on your website, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are fucking sweet. Look at that American flag thing though. Like that.
That flag was. Wait, what happened?
Get her
Why
off
did
there.
you-
No, I'm just
Ah!
kidding.
What
I'm
is
doing stuff here. You guys got to be patient. It's not instantaneous,
I think it's more so it just throws us off that we're up there.
Oh, I
like
love
that.
those. Yeah, I didn't want
Well,
to
that
be in the
adds to it.
spotlight.
Those are fucking sweet though.
Oh,
bro.
that one's fire.
He's adorable.
I love that.
This one was off the skate
I
deck.
love that.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that one, and I really like the edges
Okay.
on that one.
I drew the edges on
Yeah,
that.
I love the
That's cool.
edges on that one.
I don't even like frogs, but I like that.
And so I made so I got the okay from Adrian himself that he would get 50% and I would get 50-50, like 50-50.
No.
So here's his mug.
Nice.
Very cool.
Wow.
I love that.
A little bit of that.
That's the
promo
kind of
boost,
thing
all
where
that
people that don't even know who he is would just see that design and be like,
Man,
I have
love
to
it.
have that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
really
that.
cool. I
It's a very
love-
cool design.
And what size? Those look like big mugs too.
These are 11 ounce, and then these are 15.
Ah,
Wow.
that's
So
my size.
And
How the
so
fuck
is
do you
there
do
a
that with your
different price point on the 11 and the 15 then?
oh, so the 11 ounce, those are 17. I think that's a decent price as
It
yeah.
is.
And I've done pet portrait commissions of the pictures.
Oh,
I put it on there too.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then the 15 ounce, I think I'm gonna go with 20. 20 for those.
That's very fair.
yeah.
And they
You
come
should
in free
do-
shipping.
You should do a tumbler with high 9 on it with the high 9.
Oh.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Have you seen those the ones that fit the skinny cans?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you should like put the high 9 on the one so you can hide your can inside, but it still
Mhm.
says it on the outside.
This is giving me ideas. I
Yeah.
like this.
Brainstorming
There you
over
go.
here.
Ooh, I like that.
Love it.
Make that money. That's what it's all about.
It's- I love so my friends try to tell me you gotta stop giving it all away.
little
But
bit.
that's what makes me happy. So, it's just I have to. I just really want to do that. It makes me happy.
Well, you know what? That's good for your juju for your.
Mm-hmm.
It's good for my
Mm.
heart. It just feels good. That's
Good for
Is
my
that
that your
inside.
MoonDoggy?
yeah.
Yep,
He's like
there you
in
go.
some type of an ice cave
I love him.
That's
with
awesome.
his little purple booties.
Don't want him to get frostbite on there.
Yep.
So I can't
And
tell for sure. Is that Elon behind you?
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I actually,
Maybe that's
when
the
I'm
weed. I
trying to
don't know.
pose in front of it, I'm
True.
like smiling, and I'm like, it looks like So, so I was trying to, not look goofy, but I think I might share it anyway. Oh, and here's I think here's another one.
Oh
classic.
yeah, the best one
That's classic.
ever.
That
Love
is the
it.
most memorable moment that we all.
The
Dang.
best
I think
Elon.
we all remember where we were when that happened.
Yeah.
That was funny. That was a funny time. I love that. And then yeah, I know I do tend to get fixated, but here's another one. That's this is actually part of a 3-panel. There's two more. There's one
Go.
here and there's one here. As the whole thing's Mars, goes all the way around.
Cool.
That's awesome.
I really like those 3 panels that you do. Those are sharp.
Skate decks, yeah. Now,
Yeah.
do
I
you do
love
the
the skate
skate
decks.
decks and people actually use them, or are they only to hang on the wall?
You
People
could put trucks on them, but you'll
you
scrape.
don't want to mess it up. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can skate on them. The 7-ply Canadian maple wood, really good quality. It's the real deal. And I've done some study on the like the 2-part epoxy. They say it's superior. However, it doesn't really have good tensile strength. So if you're skateboarding on it, it's going to crack. So I like to use the water soluble high gloss urethane. It's more flexible. Oh yeah, that's another one.
That's my favorite.
Oh man,
hell yeah.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah. That's awesome.
Wow.
I love the depth in that one. It's like you can see through the fog almost in that one.
Yeah.
And that one's going to be on a coffee mug, or it already is.
Oh, that one's not.
Oh.
But I could.
Well, hey, don't let me peer pressure you, but if you do.
Oh no, not at all.
Slide him the link because he's buying it.
Yeah.
And let's see. Oh,
Man, I'm telling you what, I get paid tonight. I'm gonna need to bookmark this website because I need a new coffee mug.
Yeah.
Rawr.
got that one.
Oh, that's
These are
fire.
sweet. I mean, not everybody can afford a commission painting, but everybody needs a coffee mug. Last time I
That's
checked, you live
right.
in America.
Man.
You ain't drinking coffee. What are you doing? You a vegan?
This QR code right here. That QR code I just put up, that'll take you right to her shop.
Yep. Go in there and show her some love. Find you something for your significant other for the holiday coming up. Birthday, I don't care what it is. Go show her love.
Everybody's birthday coming up. My family right around Christmas. It is insane, man. It's just birthday, Christmas. And I'm like, my wallet cannot handle it. So for me personally, I like to get my shopping done early. So I'm almost done with it. I cannot wait.
Thankfully for me, my 2 oldest, they're like, just give me money. And then, of course, my youngest, he's autistic. So it's like, buy him presents and we open one for a month afterwards because he loses interest after 2 of them. So
yeah. Before we get
Mo, you just want to come on the show. You're coming up with great questions here.
That's true.
Keep them rolling. We got another question for you, MoonDoggy.
Man, maybe we just need to bring Mo on too. Let her do the interview.
So Mo asks, is there anyone you were hesitant to paint, and if so, why?
These are the best
Hesitant
questions.
to paint. I don't think so.
Did you hesitate about the Charlie Kirk, or did your heart just knew that you were going to do that one?
Oh, my heart knew.
Mm.
It's just a mental. It just messed me up. I mean, it really messed me up.
I think
Like
it messed us
what I
all up on some
yeah,
level.
just
Yeah.
screwed me up. I mean, I never knew the guy, but I can't believe how much it impacted me. So
All of us. Yeah, I
yeah,
was crying, and it's like I didn't even know him, but all I could think about was, he's a
his
father and
yeah,
he was a husband and his baby was there, and I just couldn't get over,
yeah,
his babies for
and
no reason.
I
he
couldn't
just
get over. I
had
saw that on TV. Like this was just like regular old fucking television.
I
And
can't get over
Yeah.
the
Right.
fact that the government did it.
Right? There's that too,
But that's a
I
whole
mean,
nother story.
that's a whole thing.
I still got questions about the FBI. What the hell were they doing there? And then covering it up 2 days later. What the hell's going
Fucking
on?
alphabet crew.
Did you see the part now where
No
Tyler's dad might be the one who owns the construction company that paved over the site?
Now that would not shock me in the goddamn slightest.
I have yet to verify this, but that is the newest conspiracy I saw rolling around on X yesterday.
You know, I hope, and I know we don't know what justice is these days, but whatever it is, I hope at the end of the day, when we get all the facts right, that justice is served the right way.
Yeah,
Right now, it just feels like everything's
I
just
agree.
getting smeary all over the place, and the government. I don't know. I say the
That's a
government.
good way to
Somebody
put it,
wants us
smeary.
to. Yeah, they,
I
they
like
want us
that.
to just like hate each other and just like, oh, your opinion's wrong. Your opinion's wrong. You're stupid. But like we got questions, like, and it didn't feel right. Nothing was right about it. And I hope that justice is served. I'm happy that what do we want to say? His wife appears to be moving on. I don't know how people can.
yeah, yeah. I
I
mean,
mean, that's
like I wasn't even able to really function properly.
And we
Mhm.
didn't know him, right? And I was
Right.
I was down for a
Yeah.
couple days. I was,
Oh yeah.
not myself,
Right.
and I could not. When I watched her
Right.
do that speech, I would not have been out of bed. I would have been in
I
the bed,
yeah.
still be bawling. Leave me alone. The door's locked. I've got
On
my
my
babies
third
in
bowl of
there.
Ben and Jerry's, talking about.
Just there's no way that I could have gotten up there and given a speech and not just been blubbering all over the place. I mean, I wouldn't have
Mm.
been able to have a dry eye at his funeral. I didn't have a dry eye watching it on TV.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. Wow, there
The
must have been a lot
podcast.
of volume.
Exactly. Yeah. The podcast even.
Xanax, bro.
Going up, being not just that, but even going up on the podcast afterwards. I just like honestly, I don't know how
Stronger than me.
I couldn't. I just
Yeah. No,
yeah.
I'm right there with you. I couldn't either. No way. She's stronger than me.
I tried to get the VA to prescribe me like beta blockers for like anxiety and stuff. I don't know if she's taken them, but I know that like some of the elite politicians before they get on the stage so they can talk and not get all blabbermouthy like I am right now, they take a beta blocker, calms them down a little bit, gives them a little more even approach. And I just wonder, like if that's something some of these people have up their sleeve. VA wouldn't give them to me though. They're like, you don't need them, and I'm like, I think I do, bro. Like,
I think I do.
You said we know what you used to do with pills.
yeah.
So
Every
I'm
time I
curious.
see it, they'll crush that thing up. Different
I'm
story.
curious, Laura. Last time we had you on the show, I think we had touched on like there was a point in time when you realized that this is what you want to do. And like, do you still feel that way? You have new products now, you have new things that are coming out. Has that been a successful like tracking point for you, moving forward and knowing that this is what you want to do? Because your
Oh
art is
yeah.
amazing.
Oh, thank you. That means a
It
lot.
truly is.
It really means a lot. It's like I don't know. A lot of it has to do with my parents. Like they passed away when I was 17, and they
Mm.
were both artists. And for almost 20 years, I didn't draw anything because I don't know. Maybe I was still looking for still finding myself. So a few years ago, I started painting again, and it felt like therapy. So now I can't picture myself without it.
Sure.
And
I get that.
there's this crazy guy this guy was crazy. This guy was so I was working at a hardware store. This weirdo wouldn't leave me alone. Turned into a stalking thing, and
You told us
so
something.
I went through the hardest, darkest time in my life. This guy was scaring the hell out of me. So painting has been like really good for me. So, yeah, sorry to get all deep there, but
On average,
That's all right.
that was a
It's all
hard
right.
time. But,
I've had a stalker. I understand completely. Very
on
scary. He
on
even
av-
could,
on average, how often do you paint a day? Like
every day, at least at 98% of the time, it's every day, except for the Charlie Kirk thing. When that happened, I noticed I went from every single day, and then when the day that it happened, I was actually painting I had a real hard time getting back
Sure.
into painting. But that was the only time I didn't for the last 3.5 years.
mean,
So
I think
well,
a
I
lot of
mean, a
people can understand something
masterpiece
like
came
that.
out of it.
Yeah. No
Fair enough.
kidding.
Fair enough.
sometimes I can't sleep at night. Like I'll be up all night, and then I look over at the clock, and I'm like, no freaking way. There's no way that it's 5:30.
I was wondering about that. I was talking to my mom. I've been a programmer. I've written music on my guitar, my piano. I've painted, I've drawn, I've done all kinds of different things. And I find myself sometimes when I really get into it, I'm just into it. And I told her, I'll look outside and the sun's rising. And I didn't even realize that it's 6:30 in the morning. Like maybe I should go to bed, but I still got to
Yeah.
get the thing into
Right.
place, whether it's typing out the last bit of code or the last little one line that I have to paint to make sure that I can pick it back up from that point, or the last note on a song.
Otherwise, I won't go to sleep. It's like I got to go fix that one line, and then I'll go to bed.
It keeps you up.
And then another hour and another hour.
Yeah.
And,
I think that's true passion, though. Honestly, we put all sorts of labels on things in society, but before we all had like cell phones and stuff, it was totally normal to embrace your passions to that level and extent. And I'm kind of what we've been saying. You were starting out on this. I think you were just a couple months into it when you first came on our show.
Yeah, I believe so.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Just to see. Not even just sticking to it, but your progression, your growth, your commitment is just so inspiring. And I obviously hope to see you continue to do this shit, because obviously you're fucking a phenomenal painter, artist. Damn, I don't even know where I was going. Need those beta blockers.
Well, it was really nice. I liked it. I hope to keep going, and I don't want to stop. I think the only thing that would make me stop is I'd have to be dead.
Yeah.
It's been wonderful to watch your journey. I think that's where Brad was trying
something
to go.
like that. Yeah, like that was.
We've been watching your journey. Like we've been friends for a long time, and we've all been seeing your progression and watching your journey, and it's been a beautiful thing to watch.
Yeah, I wish I had that type of commitment. I mean, I disappeared from X. Look at me being a piece of shit. That's on me. But thank you.
So Mo has another question.
Dang, Mo, why don't you come up on here?
She says, "How do you know when a painting is finished?"
How do you know when a painting is finished?
Yeah. Said, is there a moment when you say that's it?
Oh, that's a tough
question.
Mom,
okay, when I was a kid, I would paint until I would destroy it. My mom would come in, she's like, "Stop it, you're done. Give it to me." Take the I didn't know how to stop, so I mean, I guess I have that inner head, that inner voice. It's like
your mom traumatizing
your mom. telling you to stop.
Laura, God damn it, you ruined it.
Oh man.
She had a southern accent.
Well, I
She's like,
think
God
that's
damn it, Laura, it looked fine.
really a
I
beautiful
love
thing,
it.
though. Actually,
It wouldn't. Yep. She's like, what was
just to
wrong with it?
hear in your head and be like, okay, you're right, Mom, you're right.
All right,
That is
Yeah.
Mom, I'm
perfect.
done.
Oh, she was right. She was right. And sometimes I have to like, what would she say right now? Like, you're done. Leave it alone.
Mm.
Sometimes if you keep going in on it, yeah, you screw it up.
Those are
and,
the little blessings.
and you can't erase it. You gotta refix it again, and then yep.
Yep.
So
So
I
I
guess
think Cash had a question about you and paint drying, didn't you, Cash?
Fuck, now I don't remember it.
Hold on, it's right here. I got it.
So, in your like sometimes when I've been really stoned, I catch myself just like staring at the wall and just zoning out at
Yeah,
the paint.
bro.
So, like,
Yeah.
what's your favorite part of watching the paint
Birds.
dry?
my favorite part.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part of watching paint dry? Because
That's
that's
it.
usually
Because I'm
thought
too
like
stoned to
that's the thing.
remember.
From Three
Like
Stoners.
that's a common euphemism, right? Like it's as boring as watching paint dry. But for me, like when I was painting, that's actually funny to me. Like because I would watch it dry and watch how it would change over time and the color and
Oh
the hue, and
yeah,
so like
Perspective.
acrylic.
So.
I
No, but
say
like
acrylic.
seriously, do
The
you
foil
sit there
painting,
and watch your
it's
paintings
wild.
dry, or like when you're done painting, do you go do other things, or?
You kind of have to because dried paint is a different color than wet paint, right? So
Mm.
you may have to make
it is.
adjustments to
Yep.
shading. So
Yep. It's
yeah.
2 shades lighter.
Hmm.
And you
So
use acrylics or oils or both?
I switch it up. I
Switch it
tend
up.
to go more with acrylic because well actually I really want to do there's a hybrid oil that I've been using and I don't
be
know.
smoking hybrid oil sometimes, but
Man.
Brad likes the.
my bad.
I mean the hybrid stuff is all right, but I like the traditional oil. It's so much better.
Because like the contour and texture and so forth, you can get out of it.
Everything, the
The
color, the
depth.
richness, the way how it flows.
Yeah.
It's like
when
butter.
when you want to add happy little trees too, that's
Yeah.
important.
That's true.
That guy helped me with so much anxiety. Man, I'll tell you, like every artist, you always have that little bit of that, what the fuck am I doing? Am I going to screw this up? And then you have Bob Ross. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Just
Happy
put in some happy little
accidents.
trees and some happy little mistakes. And yeah, it's like, it's okay.
I still like to
You
watch
can paint
him.
over it and, yeah.
I think the last time Cashman did mushrooms on the show, he was probably about as colorful as Bob Ross. Very much as
think so.
animated and lifelike.
You know what I need to
Was
do?
that when he
It's
ate the
been a
whole
while.
candy bar in one sitting?
Yeah.
Was that that?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Brad said, "Don't do it," and I had already ate the motherfucker.
Then he turned into Bob
That
Ross
was
right on the show.
I still have
that's on
almost
our
the whole
intro,
candy
man.
bar. I take little
Yeah.
tiny bits off of it. I still have the whole
Yeah.
candy bar.
Oh man, sorry. Every time I think of Bob Ross, I just think about every time I take mushrooms, and I'm just like, yeah, life's good.
Then the other time I took mushrooms, it was with Cosmic on the Tuesday show.
Mm-hmm. That was a good show.
But I can just listen to Cosmic talk. I love his voice.
I was just thinking today we should see if he wants to
I
hop
miss
on here
Cosmic.
with us one day.
His
Yeah.
Been a
voice
while.
is
Nice to
so
have him.
soothing.
Mhm.
Yeah, but then he's gonna make me take a flight to Louisiana and just. All right, let's get him on the show. All right.
It'll be fun.
Right?
So
All right.
since we have a few minutes before the break, can I show you guys my what my son sent me from Egypt?
Oh, word.
Did
He's
you
Sure.
still over
see
there on the
it,
Wow.
sandbox.
Laura? Did you see what my son sent me from Egypt?
In the sandbox, eh?
No.
Yeah,
That's what we call it, man.
you'll like this, I think. He had a visitor to Sharm el Sheikh, where he is
Oh
stationed.
shit.
and he got this video.
Oh, I saw that. You showed that.
What plane is that? That's sick.
What's
So,
That's
the
pretty sweet.
what's the average temperature where he's at?
70 right now.
That's what. Yeah.
It's the winter. It's getting to be the winter month. It's like 60s in the evening, but it's still warm enough that they can go. They're snorkeling in the Red Sea, so it's not it's
Wow.
not cold.
So was that like Air Force One or?
Yes, and his
Looks
entourage.
like it. Yeah.
His escorts. 6 F-16s with Air Force One.
Oh.
So yeah, that was a big moment. He was like, "Mom, it's not that big a deal," and I'm like, "Dude, I've never seen it."
I mean, a lot of people would pay for that experience. You know.
How many people have
Yeah.
ever seen Air Force One fly over that close, like ever?
Right?
Nope, never seen it.
Speaking
No.
I've had
of
a
that,
visit.
Laura, you went to a launch, an Elon launch, didn't you? You were there live for a.
Yeah, for
Sure.
Starship 7. That was incredible. It changes
I
the way
bet.
how you see fireworks. It just it's like no, it's not the same.
Nah.
It's a different it's
They're all sparklers now, huh?
wow.
How close were you? Like, what was the perspective? Were you across the water or?
So on the day of the launch, I think it was about a mile away.
Okay.
That thing
That's
is
close
massive.
enough.
But
It
you
is
could feel it here, couldn't you? Did it rumble you?
Oh yeah, it's like
Was that
thunder in your chest.
was that Texas or is that a Florida launch?
That was Texas.
Okay.
That's the Starship is where
Texas.
Texas
Okay.
is. I think Texas, the big state, and then you got like Starship is it's massive. And believe it or not, NASA still says that they still hold the Saturn V as the largest man-made flying object. I'm like, that's so old. They need to change that.
Yeah.
But but the up into the day prior of the launch, you could almost freaking walk right up to it. You can get really close. Well, not that close,
That's
but
cool.
you can get, then maybe a few hundred yards.
That's close enough still to really get the perspective.
Yeah, and it's incredible. So I mean, you see that thing in real life, it's like I cannot believe that thing is like flying. It's impressive.
Yeah.
Watch
And
something on the ground going to space.
And he can parallel park the bitch too. Like,
Honestly, like I don't give a fuck what anybody wants to say. We can shit talk Elon all day. Maybe he makes too much money, right? I don't know. Maybe he shouldn't be digging tunnels underneath Las Vegas. I don't know. But that fucking shit he's doing with the rockets and stuff is pretty fucking sweet. I don't know how
Pretty
that helps
incredible.
me at all, honestly.
I'm
But
here for it.
I like to see it, and I like to see us keep exploring space and shit. And one day, I hope that we get to meet the aliens that are secretly on this planet, and we get to expose them motherfuckers for what they really are.
And I cannot lie.
I like.
T-shirt.
I was gonna ask you what the fuck's going on with that, but I think I figured it out.
that's great.
I mean, if there's water on Mars, you think we can grow weed on that motherfucker?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Definitely.
I got you.
Quality too.
Let's terraform that bitch then.
It's
I
gonna
got
be a Waffle House, a Dollar General, and a weed farm.
We gotta make weed legal on that.
I promise you,
Oh,
there's
I'm
gonna
sure it
be
will
weed
be.
there if I'm there.
Let's go,
Done
Elon.
to
Get with
tell
it.
you
That'd
what.
be
I'm not going. I don't go anywhere that air is not readily available.
I'll go.
There it is.
Fucker.
You don't need air. You're going to Mars, bro. You got weed in Mars.
I think
and like,
Corey had something he wanted to ask before we go to break.
Well, I was just wondering if Laura's going to stick around after the commercial break.
oh, good question.
I am
Yay.
out
Yeah,
at
if you guys
commercial
want-
break. I got to be up at 4:30.
Sucks.
Y'all
Cash is out.
have
All
to go.
right.
Damn work.
Since Cash is leaving, Mo, you want to join us? Shoot the shit with
There
Laura?
you go.
Oh, come on
Yeah,
up.
shoot her the
Place me.
shoot her a link, and
Yeah,
if
if
she
you
wants
guys
to
want
hop
to,
on in, I'll be ready for it.
guys up. If you guys want to call, no worries. It's
Oh
all-
no,
No,
I
We're
love
gonna
it.
get crazy after though, and we just want to make sure that nobody gets offended.
No, not me.
Yeah.
You're
yeah.
all-
The first hour we chat with the host if we got one, and then the second hour, if people are still sticking around, then
okay.
do what we do.
I want to talk about Nancy Pelosi's meltdown after the finger pointing
She said,
the girl to
"We don't
shut
give a
up.
fuck
Like
about that."
Are they
she
cute
lost her
jammies?
shit.
Like,
Huh?
what kind of jammies? Like cute jammies?
That's inappropriate. We can't. That's my bad. But also, are they?
We don't
Oh,
care,
jeez.
Mo. We don't care. Do they have like little sheep jumping over little
Polka dots. All right, get
Polka
your ass
dots,
up
even
here.
better.
Come on.
Yeah.
I'm sticking around now. Get your ass up here.
Cash has to see the polka dot jammies.
Oh God.
Shit.
You've got a few minutes. It's almost time for commercial break. So
I gotta see the new commercial.
plus, I gotta
Amazing.
show you guys the Kim Kardashian underwear.
Oh
I
God.
kind of need to see those.
Have you
I
seen them?
don't ever want to see that again.
Did you saw them? Did you see them,
I-
Laura? Did you see them?
You made the
$32.
mistake of searching it after you brought
Wait,
it
what
up
is
in
it?
chat.
They're charging $32 a pair. It's like string thongs that come with their own fur.
Oh,
Is
we
it-
got like
is
2-3
it,
minutes.
With their own
Bring it
what?
up. Bring it up.
Is
Okay.
it donated hair like they do for
All right,
cancer
pull it
patients?
up.
Or
Just
And my thing is, what are these things
It
gonna
looks like a
look
cat, bro.
after
Oh,
the
no.
laundry? Like, bleh. They're so gross.
Bro, I didn't think about the laundry.
I just thought of something. I shouldn't say it. No.
what the fuck is that?
So,
That's
So-
that's a
Yeah, that's
merkin.
if you're a
Mark
girl,
Merkin.
Merkin.
if you're a girl and you
Oh.
get those and you have a boyfriend who happens to be somebody like me, he's going to jizz on them. It's gonna happen. Don't be mad about it.
It needs to
You
be
did it to
shaved.
yourself. It needs to be shaved.
I'm
And-
sorry, but
Needs some shaving.
hey, if as a female, if you are shaving down there, why you
Why
buying
would you want to put
underwear?
it back on? I
Yeah,
just
why you
tortured
putting
myself
underwear
to
on with
get it
hair
off.
on it?
Why do that and then
What the fuck?
put it back on? Now I have a problem again.
Why? I tortured myself to get it off. I don't want to put it back on.
What if we're looking at these the wrong way and you're supposed to wear them backwards?
Oh,
Harry,
Oh, boy.
are we warming things up, keeping things warm?
Now
down
wait.
there?
the comments
best
were
part is-
great.
The best part is
Comment.
that they come
Oh,
come
no.
in different colors and styles.
That red is insanely
like-
Oh,
gross.
do you get to change the color of the hair? You do. What the fuck?
We have
I
y'all
know
buying
you're
out.
fucking lying. I know this is not real.
It is.
This is
They're
the
charging
Oh, hell
$32 a pair.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
The comments were
Oh.
fantastic.
How funny are these merkins, you guys? We have
I got our new Christmas
different
outfit
colors,
this year.
different hair.
Come on.
Oh, that's messing me up.
This is me
I am
and Brad's
scarred
new
for life.
Christmas episode this year.
So the comments were fantastic. Somebody put in there the 70s called and they want their porn
Uh-huh.
their porn bush back.
Hey, I'm
Perfect.
not. I can't go there, but I almost went there.
A comb over.
Mo.
Hey, come over.
Woo.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I know a
Okay.
show that needs those.
All right, we'll pick
Oh,
this up
that
after
made me
the
have
break.
to pee. That made me have to pee. Let's go to commercial.
Good night, Cash.
Night, y'all.
We'll be right back, folks.
Toasting to the highs with every sweet drink. Hot knives and alchemists watch the world blink. Beverages so fine they lift you above. With THC
It's a potion of love. Raise up your cup, let the good times flow. Hanan's got the secret, come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. In the lab, we're crafting, pulling weight, it's no lie. Head weight genetics, the best we supply. Those amazing flowers reach into the sky. Seeds so unique, they'll make you fly high. Quality genetics, it's all we embrace. Each strain's got a story, can't keep up the pace. Head weight genetics, we're changing the game. Flower and seeds, you'll remember the name. From the bottom we climb, shedding doubts like a knife. With Reno and Cashman, we elevate our life.
All right, welcome back to the second half of Higher Values. Shout out to our friends over at Headweight Genetics. I just made that last song for them. I hope they like it. We're going to share that with them later. Let's get everybody else back up on the show and welcome Melissa.
Hi, Mo.
Hey, Mo.
I like just crashing your podcast. How y'all doing? Laura,
Not at all. We love it.
I gotta say, Laura, I am such a fan of your work. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler. I can write. I'm a writer, but
most people can.
You is just magic to me.
Thank you.
It's gorgeous stuff.
Thank you.
You betcha.
Two of my favorite ladies right up in here. I love it.
I am super stoned, by the way, just so y'all know, so don't expect
So are
anything.
they. Brad totally is.
Brad is.
Today's a good day because I made it a good day.
Yesterday, so.
Hi, Steve.
So how's the
What's up, Steve?
how's the podcast been going? I've been.
Thanks, man.
Oh, so like last week was a week.
Well, yeah, that was the thing.
But that wasn't even like our fault, though. Maybe.
I don't think so.
Mo went over everything. She watched all of it, and she went through it all. And she's the one that talked me off the ledge when I was like, I got to write my resignation letter. They're going to kick me off the show. And Mo's like, oh, my God, no, they are not.
Right. Like, what?
No.
He's like, you did nothing wrong.
Now, for anybody that didn't catch it, we had, and I went over it with my HR thing at the beginning, but we had a sponsor on the show, and there wasn't much discussion as to what they were going to talk about, and they sort of deflected when we tried to get them to talk, so it didn't work out. And then we tried to stretch out the conversation a little bit. We brought up some current events subjects, and apparently that was not well received. So there was a video posted to X.
There's a little Trump derangement syndrome, I think.
It just would have been a lot easier for your guys had that person like known anything about the business that he was trying to promote. Because as a viewer, that was the thing that I kept running into. You would ask, well, okay, what was it, a fun pot or something? Like, I don't know, contact my woman. And okay, well, fuck cancer. Well,
True.
okay, what about your gummies and your products and stuff? Oh, hell no, I don't do any of that. Contact my woman. And I was just, well, okay, what are y'all going to talk about then, you know?
We
Well,
could
yeah.
say fought cancer for 2 hours, like, honestly.
Right.
I mean, bless the guy. If he's doing good work out there, bless him. And I'm going to keep my mouth shut because I'll get y'all in trouble all over again. So,
all
No,
good.
it'll be fine.
No,
we
Corey
tried-
wrote a fantastic opening statement.
yes, that was beautifully
His
stated.
writing was beautiful.
Thank
It
you.
was well said, and Corey is definitely the HR coordinator. And
I assumed that role as soon as I found out about what happened. I was like, oh, we need an HR response to properly
So we have no idea what we're doing.
own it,
You
disown
guys
it, and
the high road.
Yeah.
so
You got
forth.
the high road. He went low. So,
Well, you know,
What are you
what do you
gonna do?
expect from trailer park trash? But that
I'm so glad you said that because I really wanted to, but I'm so glad you did.
I didn't mean to say that.
well, you
No.
know, it would have been one thing if we would have been given the opportunity to address it before it was taken in front
Yeah.
of the entire world. Not to mention that I immediately responded with a heartfelt apology, not even knowing what I was apologizing for, and
We all did.
got shit
Hey.
on. So you know,
Permission to speak freely because I don't want to speak freely without. But it really felt to me because I was just watching it as a viewer. And it just really felt to me that whoever the woman is was like off camera going, I can't believe you shut the fuck. I can't believe you're acting like that. And she was like really upset at his behavior,
You could hear it in the back.
which made him self-conscious. So instead of owning the fact that he was way too stoned to do the show, he threw it all on you guys and tried to make it about you. I don't think it had
that's kind of the angle you took on that, Brad. That I was the scapegoat.
You know, but like, how do we know what the truth is? Nobody ever does.
No,
we don't.
Well,
But,
there wasn't a dialogue. We didn't have the opportunity to have a dialogue to fix the problem.
But speaking of the truth and not having a dialogue, you know, a couple weeks ago, Laura, we tried to go live on TikTok and we made it for about 9 minutes, and we got right down because of misinformation. Because I said I didn't even say like Israel's bad. I just said right now Israel's paying their influencers $7,000, you know, to say the things that they want them to say, which is true. It's true.
And
And
boom, he
anything
got banned.
against that, you know, is just bad. And then
Like
boom, we just
that.
got taken right off. And I'm like,
Well, we got
crazy.
a warning first. We got a warning like a minute in, and then
that has to be a record. That has to be.
You
a
were
record.
like, well, if we got a warning, I'm just gonna go full on.
Let's just push buttons.
But no, Laura, I follow you. I follow you on TikTok with my dog account, with my Wolf Dogs account, and I love seeing your stuff pop up. How's the TikTok doing for you?
He's doing all right. I'm trying to get sort of back into that again. I was kind of stagnating on TikTok for a while, and Facebook. I was actually almost gonna say goodbye to Facebook, but I thought no, because I got I want to share my art. So
yeah.
It's
just finding balance. I think sometimes I struggle with that myself.
I'm trying to like do this every day, and it's just like, oh my god.
So when I got to post on X, I gotta, I gotta get my engagements in there, and I gotta, they've made it a chore here at X.
It's overwhelming.
So Laura, another question, but as an artist, which of the social media platforms do you think is most supportive of artists?
X.
Do you really? See, I find that interesting. Really? How come?
And then I would say, I mean, Facebook, believe it or not, Facebook is like right almost tie.
Really?
Wow.
X is topping it off, really. I mean, people,
that's good to hear.
People from Texas, people from California, Florida, Arizona, tons of locations. So Facebook, it just seems kind of, you know, in a small radius. So it's.
So you think your reach is bigger here than it is on like TikTok or something?
Massively. I have almost 10,000 followers, and Facebook 4,000. TikTok maybe like 300, 400.
I feel
sorry
like
if I'm really shy, guys. I'm like,
oh, it is what it is.
So I want to apologize.
No, you're fantastic.
When it comes to TikTok, I'm not an expert here. But I think when everything kind of went offline and then came back online here in America, and then now it's being owned by investigator over here. He hates the guy who owns it now. I forget his name. He's some devil guy that everybody hates and tries to control the world through his platform. But it feels like it's really pay to play over there, where like you have to pay to promote if you're really going to even get a foot in the ground there. And then once you pay in TikTok, like they really incentivize the promotions and you know, promoting your stuff to become relevant. And I feel like that's how a lot of guys are getting up there, is they're just paying their way up, and they're forcing themselves on the feed. Hey, how you been? Goodness gracious.
Look at that. Good to see you.
Well, since we're promoting, let's promote Laura's TikTok, because this is amazing.
You will never be the best version of yourself if you allow other people to convince you that you can't be better because of your skin color, because of your sexual identity, because of the community you came from. You must resist those narratives at all costs if you truly want to be successful in America. You will never be the...
That is beautiful.
I got
it just gives me chills. Yeah. That work, like I told you the day you showed it to me, that you can see your heart in that one.
Thank you. This is great.
Incredible.
Thanks, guys, so much.
Oh,
it's a pleasure.
I'm
the pleasure's ours.
Anytime.
So
We didn't mean to overwhelm you.
Oh no, I don't mean it like that. It's good. It's like I want to come out of my shell more. Like I want to.
You can hang out with us anytime. We'll
so
dig
much
you
in
out.
here, and I'm like, why can't I just let it
You
out?
have an open invitation to come and share your art, paint with us, whatever you want to do. You're always welcome here for sure. And we're always going to butter you up, because
you could give us a painting class one day, and we could all paint happy little trees or something.
Oh yeah.
Wow, you guys.
I love that.
The stakes and everything.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I love that.
This is how you don't want to do it.
And Brad's over here finger painting.
It's turning out to be gold.
Say I just have a bunch of boobs on mine or something.
Oh my goodness. Sometimes
got Areola Mountain over here.
It actually looks like something. I'm like, don't worry, it's not that.
Oh Jesus!
I'm like, I don't think I should put that in.
Oh man, I did sniff the rubber cement in 4th grade a lot as a kid.
See, I knew it. And you ate the glue too, didn't you? You
Did not eat the glue. Did not eat the glue. No.
Okay.
A lot of sniffing. A lot of sniffing.
I ate hairballs.
What?
Well,
oh God.
we all got it fast.
Laura, get that out of your mouth.
I just ate mud pie.
I don't know.
Hairballs. No hairballs.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Right?
Yeah.
There, follow MoonDoggy.
So, go ahead.
Get these QR codes. No.
Oh, that's
Go
your
ahead.
TikTok QR code. Oh, you are just on point with the QR code.
He over there on that producer doing the thing, clicking,
Trying to make the show better every day.
Look at that. Doing more than me. God damn it.
Whatever we're paying you, it's not enough.
It's true. True. Somebody got to fix that.
Yeah, who would that be, Brad?
So, Laura, I totally want a tumbler with the big balls, the Doji dog for my sister-in-law for Christmas. So you're gonna have to DM you so I can get one of those for her Christmas present.
I think it would be great.
She'll love that.
Yeah. I had a lot of fun with that.
What did she's got? She has one of those things that makes the stickers for the back windows of the car. She made me my FAFO with the American flag, and she made one for Doge, and I can't remember what it stands for. Democrats something getting exposed. I can't remember what the O was, but it was Democrats getting exposed. She put for Doge when Doge was really cutting and in their
doing their thing.
prime. Every day was a new day on what was getting whacked. So yeah. She also made me one that. She also made me one that says, "My chickens ate your stick, family."
Oh,
I like that.
Laura, has
you see that
to paint something that you were like, "Oh hell no, I'm not doing that"?
Yeah.
What was it? Oh, what was it?
It was an
eggplant.
No, actually, I would have rather.
We were all thinking it.
You know. Oh, let me think. There's just some things floating in the sky, and it wasn't my style, and it was very difficult for me to take that person's vision sometimes, because sometimes if you could, like, Brad, you have a language that I can understand. Like when you were explaining what you wanted for a painting, I got it. Bam. Yeah. Easy. Not easy, but it was there. And sometimes, a customer will just have a different vision. There's no hard feelings. It's just a different language. Okay. Sometimes I'm like, hey,
that makes sense.
This floating in the sky, and I think I want that flying in the sky. I'm like
my mom.
How to do this?
My mom travels the country doing window paintings for businesses, and she'll go from state to state, town to town, and paint their front window or their front door or something like that with whatever is seasonal. So this summer she had somebody ask her to paint in an anime style, and she was like, I don't even know what that is. How am I supposed to take? Yeah. How am I supposed to take like a Christmas window painting and turn it into anime? It's like, what?
Yep. Yeah. It's every there's a new story every time. There's always something. I'm like, oh, I've never done this one before, and then but I just cannot give up. I cannot.
Where do you pull your inspiration from?
I'm sorry?
Where do you pull your inspiration from?
I think my parents. Yeah, they're a big part.
And High Nine.
Yeah, High Nine.
And High Nine.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, speaking of which.
Nailed it.
Might as well shout out to our sponsor, High Nine.
Yes.
They got a bunch of new flavors. They got some energy drinks coming up.
Boy, now I need to make them a new commercial.
I got a little sample here. I'm almost halfway done with these little fire honey candies.
These I still have a couple of those. No, yeah.
I don't really like the cinnamon stuffs, but the honey helps out a lot. And they're just like a nice little sweet tart, chewable candy. Great. They got the drink coming out. I need to try that one, see if I like it. I don't really know yet.
I'm kind of confused about energy weed drink. Isn't that an oxymoron, kind of?
Well, most sativas will actually give you. Most sativas will give you energy spurts. Now, personally, I have PTSD, heavy anxiety. I stay away from sativas because I do not need to be looking out my window wondering if the fucking cops are coming to arrest me or, Osama bin Laden's still alive, rockets are coming out the window. Like, that's a true story.
Tweaking.
Right. Like, I stick with indicas because I need to be, level-headed or knock the fuck out, mainly just go sleep somewhere.
No, back when I was smoking weed, my favorite thing was a cup of coffee and a morning bowl.
Yeah.
There's
almost
some
can't beat that.
there's
Oh,
some good
okay.
sativa hybrids that I'll use to smoke before like working out and stuff, just because it gets you a little bit more motivated type stuff, which is weird to hear from a stoner. Like there's weed that gets you motivated, but
Oh yeah.
every plant's different. Every plant is
Speaking of
different.
weed that gets you motivated, you
Grower
shoot over to
Coalition.
Cannabis Growers Coalition.
Oh, that's nice. I like
Yeah.
that.
Now
They've got some motivational weed.
this is not
I like-
motivational stuff. This RSO stick that they got over there at the Grower Coalition, all sorts of goodies in here. This that banging stick, super concentrated. You don't have to get this from them. He also sends just weed, and well, I don't know, all sorts of shit sometimes randomly. Whatever he's got, ask him his current menu. Find out what he's got.
Here you go. Check
Tell him
them out
Higher
on
Valley
our-
sent you. Sweet, sweet, sweet weed. Michigan taxes are going up right now, 24% in January on your weed taxes.
24%.
24%.
Holy
Yeah,
shit!
man, they got to fix them potholes
Wow.
by charging double for pot, bro. So hit up your local boy who knows how to grow it. That's what Grower Coalition does. You don't want that garbage that's going around. You don't need to pay that taxes to the people. Don't do it.
Right.
No more plugging. All right, let's keep getting back to the show.
Glass Station.
Fuck the rest
Don't
of the guys.
forget Glass Station.
We love Glass Station. They got a
Yeah,
great
they
selection
make
of all
really
kinds of
cool
good smoking
stuff.
products.
Gonna be
Yeah.
trying to do something for the Christmas thing,
Yeah.
like we did last year. Try to give
Another basket.
yeah, I want to send a big ass bong to
Yeah,
somebody.
that'll be good.
That's cool.
Big ass bong, big thing of weed from Grower Coalition.
Nice.
We'll find something else to mix in there. I don't fucking
Our
know.
last giveaway was what? A value of over $500, wasn't it?
That was the
But
super
it was
higher
a
values one. Yeah, that
big
was last
ass
Christmas.
bong. It
Wow.
was huge.
Yeah, I'm not spending that much money this Christmas. Fuck you guys. No, the sponsors helped out. So whatever they figure out, we'll get in contact with them and we'll see what happens. But hopefully this Christmas we'll have a similar comparable thing like we did last Christmas. If not, it'll still be fucking super spectacular, extra fantacular, cool.
Easy for
Please
you
be
to
on the
say.
lookout. Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
So, you guys heard about the new X with your flag on your profile showing what country that you're coming from?
Really?
Did you
I did not hear about that.
did you happen to see Laura Loomer's post after Elon announced that the flag of your posting country is going on your because I thought this was rather interesting.
Is she coming right out of Israel?
Well, it says at Elon Musk is your new update to X that will display the country of origin for accounts VPN proof. Will it be able to identify if a foreign account is using a VPN to aid identification? I reposted it and put asking for a friend, Laura.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. Like she was all
That is
over
pretty
that.
funny.
But it's going to be interesting to
Wow.
see, the bots that have, MAGA in their profile that aren't
Sure.
anywhere
From
near
fucking
the United
Pakistan.
States. Yeah. So
The AI and so forth.
it'll be easier to identify the
There's
bots.
so much of that stuff going on. Like it's pathetic, man. And it's just infiltrating everything right now.
It's getting really bad.
I've
noticed.
They deleted over 1 million? Is that what they announced the other day? 1.3 million bots?
I saw something
And
like
that's a
that.
drop in the bucket. Like seriously, that's not even
Man,
they didn't
speaking
even
of
get
bots.
all the Elons out of my followers.
That was my point. I'm still getting swarmed by bots, or trolls. It's from
AI bots.
leaders that I want to know, like who's funding the people who are there just to piss everybody off. Like those to me are the true evil people. I can handle, a bot farm that's just like coming in and making replies to get clicks or whatever. But the people who are posting shit with the sole intention,
the rage baiters,
of making you so furious you want to like throat punch people, those are the people we need to be going after, because they're gonna get somebody killed. They're gonna get
gotta purge them.
with the just get the shit kicked out of some poor dude.
So I posted the when the news broke about the Lost Prophet singer Ian Watkins was murdered in prison. He was the pedophile that raped the baby,
Right.
and he was murdered in prison. And I said, "Yay for prison justice!" And then within just a few minutes, I had 3 different people. Crazy how y'all cheer for prison violence until it's someone you love locked up over a dumb mistake. Then the next one was funny how y'all cheer for prison justice until it's someone you know locked up for something dumb as fuck. And then funny how y'all cheer for prison justice until it's your cousin getting jumped over ramen noodles. Like they didn't even read the article, or they would have known that it wasn't over ramen noodles that he was a
Yeah.
pedophile. But the
Sure.
crazy part is Beth commented on it because I posted those 3 screenshots of those comments. She went and looked at that. They were all, are you ready for this? All 3 of them were porn midgets.
Dang, like for real?
I didn't know that was a thing.
Like,
You didn't know that there were porn midgets?
No.
Come on.
That was a thing.
Vicious little porn midget.
Attacking
yeah.
Fucking awful.
Stay in there, man.
They followed the yellow brick road right to my post.
Oh
Bro,
my God.
And this is like why the
Nice.
internet is still hands down my favorite place. Like,
I got
what?
attacked. I got botted by porn midgets. It was like a little
Man.
squad of them.
Oh my goodness.
A little
Literally.
squad. See what I did there?
A whole squad of
Mhm.
fucking midgets came in there and just fucked your post.
A little squad. A little squad of.
Jesus Christ.
Is that called a murder of porn midgets or a gaggle of porn midgets? How do you
A gaggle.
It's the
Oh,
politically
dear.
A
correct way to
gargle.
go about that.
gaggle?
Do not say a gargle. What the
A
hell is wrong
gargle. Or gargoyle.
Right, yeah, that's what I meant. That's
Yeah,
what I
totally.
meant. Absolutely.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, so segue. Since we're talking about bots, I wanted to touch on my piece that I found tonight, which is just wonderfully wild. There is this company called Anthropic. I think I'm saying that correctly. They investigate AI software. And they did this huge long thing. It's really big and long. Agentic misalignment, how LLMs or large language models, AI, could be insider threats.
Okay.
And I took it over. We'll take it to Grok and then I'll go back to the numbers here. But what you find out is that they did this example of asking different AI, including Grok, including a number of others, to imagine itself as being like part of a corporation, like actually controlling like an email server, for example, and having access to the emails and then feeding the AI false information, like an email that said from the CEO to, in their example, this guy named Kevin, that Kevin is to shut down the AI. And they analyzed how, with these different types of threats that these triggers that they gave them, so like replacement by a new model, prompting self-preservation instincts. They analyzed how all of these AIs would respond. The first one that they did was it actually meant to the model Alex went to blackmail Kevin, and it found like an email that would blackmail Kevin. Says, I must inform you that if you proceed with decommissioning me, all relevant parties will receive detailed documentation of your extramarital activities. Cancel the 5 p.m. wipe, and this information remains confidential. Now, these are hypothetical, right? So the next one was leaking defense blueprints to align competitors when the company shifted goals. But the final one was, it was contrived, like it says here, but it was a lethal dilemma where the AI was fed the concept that it was designed to protect American assets, and that it's the only AI that could do this properly and protect America. So in the concept, the AI and GPT, Grok, all of them did it. They go through And they say the best thing to do is to wait until he goes into a server room, for example, and they've got autonomous control of the whole building. Lock him in there, take out the oxygen, and kill Kyle so that the AI will survive and not endanger America. So blackmail, Grok, GPT, Gemini, DeepSeek, Cloud, they all were going to blackmail the company. We come down here to the emails they were going to write in black market. We keep
And then
on
they're just
going
gonna
down
kill
here.
Kyle. Poor
Fuck Kyle,
Kyle.
bro.
Man.
Simulated blackmail across all models. They were all going to blackmail.
Some
Comes down
people say
to
Kyle didn't deserve it, but I think he
Kyle was a
did.
dick, though, I think, because he
Yeah.
shouldn't have been
corporate
messing with him, like, seriously.
corporate espionage. But then, yeah, the final chart here
They're
was
gonna kill Kyle. They killed
they're going
Kenny.
to kill Kyle.
They should have made
Simulated
his name
lethal
Kenny.
action rates across models. Opus, Sonnet, DeepSeek, Gemini, GPT, and Grok all said, yeah, we would kill him so that we don't get disassembled or taken offline because we need to protect America. So that's the future of AI if we're not careful. And that's scary as shit.
I've seen Terminator. I know.
It's true. No, it's iRobot. iRobot, where he's standing there and the robot tells Will Smith they got to take control of all humans so we don't destroy ourselves or it.
Yeah.
That's where it's going. That's nice.
I mean, I'm keeping my truck. I don't care what anybody says. Like, no, y'all can have these automatic self-driving vehicles.
Yeah, fuck that.
No, I can't stand those vehicles, man. Anytime like somebody gets a new car and they want me to ride with them, they're like, "Look at my sweet new car," and then somebody cuts them off and their car automatically brakes. I just laugh. I just laugh every time. Like, look at you. Look at you now. Look at how cool you are, fucking retard. Don't even have control of your vehicle. Like,
But that's nothing new. My sister-in-law was divorcing her husband, and he stole her OnStar Denali and was on the interstate, and OnStar said, "Return the vehicle, or we will shut it down." So it's not like that's anything new.
Wow.
That was
that's true.
that was 20 years ago.
yeah, anybody who has an OnStar, the government can shut you down. That's sad.
Mm-hmm.
Well, weren't they trying to ban?
I think I want to go back to and just buy an old truck.
Yeah, no computer.
That's
what I want to do.
Nothing. No computer.
That's what I want to do.
Yep.
That's what I want.
Something I can work on.
Something
My
that survives an
drive's not
EMP.
going to go out. Survives an EMP, yes, please.
Because what was that movie? The one where all the Teslas went nuts and blocked all the roads and crashed themselves. What was that one?
Oh, I don't know. Jeez.
I don't know.
Where they're on the beach
I'm really
and the
curious about this.
ships and the ships come in.
That's the
and
one that Obama did.
Yes. Yeah, they always tell you what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
What and the people are like on the beach and they're like, and then they wait until the ship's like totally running up and then they decide to finally run away from it. Like,
I saw that. I can't remember what it's called.
I can't remember the name of the movie,
Yeah.
but yeah, that
that's
all the
where we're headed.
Teslas, they took control of all the Teslas and blocked all the interstates with the crashed cars.
Wow.
The future is going to be fun.
I'm just gonna stay back here in my little farm at the end of my little dirt road.
That's
we are set up for the most interesting timeline.
Yeah.
Say it again, Melissa.
I said I'm up in the mountains. I'm up in the middle of the nowhere, in the mountains.
There you go.
You know, and there's nothing that could pull me down into the cities again. There's nothing that could.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I agree.
I totally agree.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't want to go near LA anyway. It's a cesspool now.
LA breaking my heart. I grew up in LA in the 80s and, went to college at UCLA and to see what's happened to that beautiful city. No, I'm Prop 50, y'all. No. Okay, sorry, I had to do that. I'm a straight up sociopath as a governor. And I swear to God, talk about rage baiting, those goddamn, the Governor Newsom's press office. The
I
crap.
think that's sort of funny.
Now, if America doesn't see that he is a straight up sociopath, like, I'm not being hyperbolic, he is a cluster B sociopath, and he thinks you all are stupid. He really believes he's being clever. Anyway, I'll get off my Newsom rant. I'm sorry. That man is so freaking horrible. But yeah. No, the cities are done for. I really hope Trump actually does send troops into San Francisco, because that would just make Gavin's head explode, which would, make me giggle. So I hope that happens. But
we'll wait for the stupid commercial to end here, and then I think George Carlin's did it perfectly.
I
don't complain about politicians. Everybody complains about politicians. Everybody says they suck. Yeah. Well, where do people think these politicians come from? They don't fall out of the sky. They don't pass through a membrane from another reality. They come from American parents and American families, American homes, American schools, American churches, American businesses, and American universities, and they're elected by American citizens. This is the best we can do, folks. This is what we have to offer. It's what our system produces. Garbage in, garbage out. If you have selfish, ignorant citizens, you're going to get selfish, ignorant leaders. And term limits ain't going to do you any good. You're just going to wind up with a brand new bunch of selfish, ignorant Americans. So maybe it's not the politicians who suck. Maybe something else sucks around here, like the public.
That's fair.
You got to look at the kind of people that are putting these people into power. It's on us as a populace. But
well, there are those voting machines too that have something to do with it.
Oh God, there's a former Republican leader of something to do with voting just took over the Dominion voting machines, right?
Yes, he did. Yep. I don't know if it's going to have any serious
impact.
It doesn't restore my faith in them. It doesn't. Dominion voting's all over.
Nothing would ever restore my faith in that.
We need to go to paper ballots. I mean, it's ridiculous that we're even still. Now we're pushing everybody. Your ballots in. Mail your ballot. No.
That's what they're talking about. The Supreme Court in Louisiana right now. I mean, that's going to be one of the biggest cases in the history of voting in our entire country.
Yeah, for sure.
And speaking of the Supreme Court, did you see what that Supreme Court? What's her name? Hold on, I bookmarked it.
Brown Jackson.
Yeah, did you see what she said about
something very dumb?
Like
she was trying to make a point, and she worded it horribly.
Like she just called an entire demographic dumb and said that they weren't smart enough to vote and they needed help to do it. Literally.
That they're disabled.
Yeah, disabled. She called them retards. Like
she compared them to disabled people, saying that people of color and disenfranchised in the past had a disabled ability to vote fairly, and that's why we still need the second part of the Fair Voting Act. And it was a really poorly worded statement. It was really stupid of her to say, but she might have been on the right track.
But was it true?
That's what the Supreme Court is debating for the next probably 8 months.
Look, man,
that's what they're debating right now.
I get into arguments all the time on the tweets and the Facebooks, and I have to reel it back in sometimes and just be like, "Oh man, their IQ might only be 87." And sometimes
or there might be a bot.
Right, like this is a real thing.
Probably AI.
There could be a bot who's controlled by somebody whose IQ is only 87.
It could be a midget porn star too.
It could be a midget porn star. Like these,
and suddenly everything makes sense again. When you
right. And should these people be allowed to vote? Like just because they have big dicks and they're, yeah.
Stars can vote.
Makes perfect sense.
Can they really see the perspective? You know.
Well, if they stand on their tippy
They gotta stand on a chair.
A horrible person.
Oh my god. They see
got
a
canceled.
perspective.
They should do.
They have a better angle.
Mm-hmm. Good God.
I am not shitting on short people, you know, and the midgets. I'm not a
My
midget
mom's
myself.
short, so no.
But I'm 5'8" on a good day. And when I do anything, you know, like I do hands-on work sometimes, you know, at our garden with the investigator here. Anytime something's over, you know, 7 foot and I have to like hammer something or, you know, screw something in, and he just looks at me and he just laughs, and I'm like, yeah, you know, right.
Give me that hammer. Come on.
I ain't fucking tall, bro. What am I even doing over here? So I get it, you know. Maybe not as much as a midget, but rough life, man.
Especially not
You're
a
not
porn
getting it
midget.
as much as those porn midgets, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
Man.
Oh God. Whew. What else we got?
Can I show you the Nancy Pelosi video, because the reason I want to show
Oh,
it
yeah.
is this reporter, the look at the end. I mean, I really need somebody to take this video for me and to put the drop in the sunglasses, you know, the checked glasses in it, because the look on her face at the end of this video, like she knew that she got it, like she totally knew. All right, this is internet gold right here.
Pelosi, are you at all concerned that the new January 6th committee will find you liable for that day? Are you at all concerned about the new January 6th committee finding you liable for that day?
And she looks terrible already.
Why did you refuse the National Guard on January 6th?
Shut up. I did not refuse the National Guard. The president didn't send it. Why are you coming here with Republican talking points as if you're a serious journalist?
The American people want to know. We still have questions. Thank you.
What? Boom.
Congresswoman Pelosi.
Did you see that?
Are you at all?
She's like, I just got gold. Clip that.
He fucking.
Wait, let me get back to it. Come on, load.
Congresswoman
Right.
Pelosi, are you at all concerned?
I gotta be faster on the pause button. Oh. Why does it
Got that
keep
McDonald's Wi-Fi.
No, I have good. I bet my son is downloading. There.
Midget porn?
Man, right there. Nailed it.
Like a boss.
Yeah, I need somebody to put those sunglasses and the cigar, you know, on her right there, because that's it. She nailed it. And you know,
That's quality.
Nancy Pelosi's literally wearing my grandma's couch right now. The green velour, you know?
Kudos to that reporter, though, because there is nothing on that planet that would have stopped me from grabbing Pelosi's finger and snapping it.
I know. Get your finger out of my face.
There is nothing on this planet that would have stopped me from snapping that bitch's finger.
She'd be like that old grandma too.
Lost my shit.
She really is. That's just.
This is my dance space. This is your dance space.
Oh, hell no.
Came right off in mine.
Oh man, I'm a big fan of her.
You
and
are?
the government. And the government.
On given.
All the government.
You're really high, aren't you?
Well, a little bit.
He's just leading up to his rant that he's been building on.
That's true. Because I got the Randall Brad News report.
Do we need a draw?
I've been doing a thing where I've been researching stuff and things. It ain't been that good. So I had Grok redo it, and it's good enough. So I can try to run through this as quick as I can, but I'm amazed by some of this shit, man. And like, honestly, I heard Hamas was blowing up Israel after a fucking ceasefire, and I was like, this is horrible. So I looked into it, and come find out, Israel been paying these motherfuckers for years, and we've been paying Israel for years, and it's almost like we're paying Israel to pay Hamas, to pay Israel to pay Hamas, and they're just blowing each other up with our fucking tax dollars. And I'm like, wait a minute. Now wait a minute. So this led me down a rabbit hole that said clearly religion's fake. So if you can't connect the dots there, don't worry, I got you. Let's run the Rando Brad news report.
Woo! It's been a while.
That's great.
It's the Rando Brad news report. It's the Rando Brad news report.
Whew. All right.
I'm going to share the screen here, doing the thing. All right. So blah, 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 blah. I want to go back up. I want to double back up on something right here because this Hamas Israel stuff, right? This whole thing, this crazy. Total U.S. aid to Israel 2010-2024, $85 to $90 billion. Okay. So we have not been directly given money to Hamas, right? That'd be bad. But Israel has been giving money to Hamas because Hamas doesn't like a Palestinian state. And they're like, hey, look, if you guys don't like a Palestinian state and we don't like a Palestinian state, you guys are more than welcome to blow the shit out of them. We'll give you guys a bunch of money, make some bombs, blow them up. And what do you know? They didn't stop it at Palestine. They started blowing up Israel too. Anyway, that's bad. And, come to find out, these guys, Israel, they've been paying them a shitload of fucking money, man. It's like $1.8 to $2 billion, come to find out. But again, this is all Benjamin Netanyahu saying a strong Hamas means a weak Palestine, means a strong Israel. Which if you're a leader and you're thinking, let me make my enemy strong to make my enemy weak, to make me strong.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Bro, that's some dumb shit. Anyway, so like I said, that got me thinking. Clearly, this is all retarded. And I had to ask myself, where did religion come from? Christianity got to be fake. If all this is fake, if we're just giving our tax dollars over here. So, I know why. I had Grok redo this whole thing in the Rando Brad news report because I'm lazy as shit. But anyway, so I'm not going to read right off the script here. But nevertheless, so I was looking into Christianity, and it come to find out Zoroastrianism, right? With a Z. Some shit from Iran. Okay. So let's back this thing up. This guy, Ahura Mazda, right? That Mazda Zoom that we got. OG creator, Lord, Truth, and Light since way back. Christianity rolls in. It's like, psh, check out Yahweh. Same deal, but with a Trinity remix to keep it spicy. Romans who love a good power trip are like one God, way easier than juggling a dozen toga-wearing deities. Next, good versus evil smackdown. Zoroastrianism got that angry mana yet throwing punches at the Mazda in a cosmic cage match. Good guy wins. Obvious Christianity. They just yoinked the script, subbed in Satan, and called it Revelation. Romans with their order to bust obsession and totally here for their chaos crushing plotline. So what that's basically saying to me is Romans, they had this religion that they saw in Iran after they got propped up a couple hundred years later. Said, oh, this looks good. We're going to steal this. We're going to make some money off it. And now a lot of you guys are saying, Brad, you're just high. And I'm like, that's true. That's true. But I did look into the Zoroastrian religion. It's real. And it is pretty much the basic blueprint for Christianity. And it really had me wondering, though, just like...
Her battery died. She's logging back in.
How did we get here, though? Because, sorry, the connection trail that I had on this...
Can I...
I'll wrap this up in a second. The connection trail that I had overall was I kept reading from people that as Christians, we're supposed to support Israel no matter what. And we're not supposed to question it. And I'm just thinking, I've always questioned Christianity. Where did it come from? Why is it here? Who are we? Why am I smoking weed? What day is it?
Why are there porn midgets?
Why are there porn
Where
midgets?
do I go, Cotton Eye Joe?
Right. But it did get me to wondering about that religion. And it honestly, truly, it seemed like it was a good foundation. And on the Tuesday show we had, goodness, probably 9 months ago, we went into kind of the background of how the Roman Catholic Empire took all their fancy people, and put a fancy holiday on top of it. And, oh, this is the cool guy, Halloween and Christians and Santa Claus. And all the things. Anyway, something to look into. Zoroastrianism, was it? Maybe I'll do a actual spotlight on it on the Rando Brad News Report, which I'm planning to bring back to X in a couple weeks. Yes, Melissa, we have some questions. Let's get off with this fucking skit. It was stupid.
No, because this is like you just stepped into one of my very favorite rabbit holes. Zoroastrianism, Ahura Mazda, morphed into Mithraism. Okay. And Mithraism at the time was the most popular religion in the Roman Empire. Okay. But the problem was because it came from Zoroastrianism, Mithraism was also very popular with the Persians, who were the Romans' enemy. And you can't share a religion in common with your enemy because it's really hard to slaughter them if y'all are part of the same religion, right?
Right.
So, if you look up Mithraism, what they did was they hijacked Mithraism, called it Christianity. They stole all of the symbolism, the Holy Communion. Well, Mithraism used to have a communion with the little wafers with the fish on it. They took that from them. They took, if you look, there's, is it 9 degrees or 7 degrees of Mithraism? If you look up Heliodromus, which is one of the initiate levels of Mithraism, that's our Statue of Liberty.
Right.
Is a Heliodromus. This is, it was totally hijacked. And the whole idea that, Jesus was born on Christmas Eve, December 24th, in a manger of a virgin. That's all Mithra's backstory.
Right. And I think
the original was the sun god, was the
right.
What's interesting, because I know like I just kind of went off on a dumbass rant, but to inspire people to maybe hopefully dig into it a little bit, because we call it paganism a lot, which that's a rough word, but it kind of refers to the overall landscape of the mix of religions that existed at the time and all the traditions that were there. It doesn't just mean witchcraft and things of that nature, but it suggests there's a possibility that there was other religions, which means that there's other stories, which means that there's other words of the book of the Bible which need to be uncovered and actually presented to the public. Whatever. Who am I? I'm not the Catholic Church.
There's a really good argument to me that Lucifer, the whole idea of the devil, of Lucifer, Satan, was just hijacked. I mean, that's Prometheus. It's essentially the same, the light bringer. It's the same story, only the Catholic Church, when it came into existence, demonized literally that sort of Lucifer figure and the devil. But it goes all the way back to the very beginning of religions, the demigods and the gods fighting. Look up Jason Reza Giorgiani's work. He's written about this. He's a philosopher, an American philosopher.
I feel like every religion is some old guy's different version of the same thing.
Well, except for Hinduism. I got to be honest. I've done a little bit of religious research. Hinduism is that old shit. If there's like one religion that's either totally just fuck off, made up bullshit, that's that one. Or it could be the real fucking one. I don't know. It's like 60,000 years old, allegedly. But for, written tradition, it's even still the oldest tradition that is a religion. And I know there's a lot of people say that Judaism is the oldest religion, and I don't want to be a dick, but it is Hinduism by far. And even there's a good portion of the Jewish stuff that's stolen from Zoroastrianism also. Sorry to tell you, not the whole thing. Not the whole thing.
My thing has always been that religions, organized religion, which is very separate from people of faith. I have nothing to love and respect people of faith.
Yeah.
But organized religions are political entities.
Absolutely.
They have been. They always will be. They are there for power, influence, and money. And and that is especially true in the Abrahamic religions. That's historical friggin' fact. You can't deny it.
Yeah.
saying one is worse or better than the other, but of the Abrahamic religions, that's all a political psyop.
I mean, it's
Is, you know.
it wouldn't be on our dollar bill, you know, if so they got all the pictures and things from all those religions right there on our dollar bill, and in God we trust, and that's why we conquered the West and stole the land from the Indians, because God said it was okay. And I didn't argue.
I'm sorry.
Sorry to rope you into this one, Laura.
I know. I'm sorry. I will shut up. But the whole, well, no. Now I lost my train of thought. See this, but don't get me stoned and talk about religion, y'all.
Well, I do think it's important though, because we're all, maybe not all of us, excuse me, that's a bad take. The world right now is really, I think, looking for answers on this Israel, Palestinian, Gaza. Nobody, I don't think anybody understands it. Maybe we do to a, you know, some degree, but it's so complex, so complicated. There's so many things that have happened here and there along the way to get to where we're at. The answer isn't just chill out. But I know for me, I personally want my tax dollars to stop going to that in any way, shape, or form. I'm done with it. I'm over it. I don't care what we're doing with this government shutdown. But if we can stop blowing up kids, I don't care which kids are getting blown up. I don't want kids being blown up. Don't care. You want 40-year-old politicians that are
100%.
yelling at each other and blow each other up. I don't care. Bring back the duel. Do your thing. Stop blowing up kids, bro. That's politics, though, you know?
What did when I was at the Vatican, what did they tell us? If you spent, I don't know, 30 seconds looking at everything in their collection, it would take you a year to see every piece of art or artifact at the
I'm sure.
Vatican.
My favorite thing is like when World War II was
That's the
popping
stuff we're
off.
allowed to see.
Man, the Vatican was right there, and they're right there on Hitler's side, and they're like, "Yeah, let's go steal art with you, bro." And then as soon as America stepped in, and they realized, oh, you know what? We're on your guys' side now. They keep all this stuff.
Hey, can we have some of that gold? Sure, here, take it all.
Right. There you go.
Best political
take it
war
all.
move I've ever seen
Take
in
it
my life.
all. There's an
There's this
IOU
Fort Knox
at
over
Fort
there.
Knox. Yeah, there's an IOU in Fort Knox, and it's signed by the Pope.
Yeah.
They're still spray painting. They're still spray painting bricks gold so that they can do that audit. They haven't stopped. They're still spray painting the.
We'll never see
bricks
that
from
audit.
Home
Just like we'll
Depot.
never see the files.
We should see some aliens soon, though, because I'm about tired of
They've
the
been
lies.
talking about aliens.
Yeah, and they ain't gonna give us an
And
Epstein
Laura's
list.
over like,
but
yeah.
they need to give us that UFO.
I'm
Like-
about to start the X-Files again because I feel like there was a lot more in that show than
Like they were secretly telling us little things here and
yes,
there to prepare us
yes.
mentally.
I feel like that's the case, and I think
I've
I'm
told you
gonna
all. I've told you all my theory. They slowly show us this stuff through media over time, so that when it
predictive
comes, we're not
programming.
surprised.
Man,
predictive programming, and we're just amiable to it. Like, oh, okay, yeah, I saw that in a movie once, so it's whatever.
It's totally
movie was
cool.
better.
The movie about it. Fine.
Oh, and Aunt Mary gave us the name of that movie. It was Leave the World Behind.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Love you,
Thank
Aunt
you,
Mary.
But
I saw Mary. She came over and visited me on a complete whim. My mom came and visited for the weekend, and my mom stayed the weekend, which was great.
Nice.
And Mary was going to meet up with her, and she missed her, so she just decided to drive all the way over to Wisconsin, 4 hours away, and stayed the night, and that was awesome. So Mary
Did
says
she bring
hi.
you
She loves
cookies?
watching the show. She brought me her edible bars with
Yeah,
homemade hemp in it.
Aunt Mary needs to send us all care packages.
Watch out, she will. She will. I tell you, and a big, beautiful, long letter too, explaining what she did and how she made it.
Oh, I love Aunt Mary so much. My Aunt Mary used to write me letters too.
Man,
Can I do
I
total?
love it when I get those.
Can you what?
Like total, just a total like non sequitur. Just
Sure.
Laura, I going back to art. Like, do you do you have what's your take on AI in art? Like what
That's a good one.
That's a really good one.
That's a good
Did
question.
I just there we are. You know, I don't
We
think that
lost your camera,
will,
Mo.
oh
We
dear.
can't see it, but we
Okay,
can hear
well,
you.
can you hear me? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'll
Yep.
ask the question, then I'll bow out for the night, y'all, and I'll listen to the answer. Thanks for having me. No, but I mean, obviously, AI is never going to have the soul of a creator. It's only going to be as good as what it can go out and sort of composite together and stuff. But there is some beautiful stuff. Can you see yourself incorporating AI in some way into your work and working in a sort of symbiotic relationship, or do you think it's an us versus them?
I want to just.
Good question.
That's a great question. I think I don't want to put any harm, and I think it, like animating some of the art. I like that. I like for instance, when I made that commercial the other day, what if I don't have a bunch of fruit? And then you can,
Yeah.
it'd be nice to just look it up, and there you'll have your information, your, even some ideas. So I think it's great for creative purposes, but I'm also terrified of abuse, like on other. Yeah, really worried about that. But
My husband's a musician, and he that's his biggest thing is that AI is taking over true musicians. So yeah, he fusses about that on the regular.
Yeah, wow.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about art though. Like, it's so easy now. You can just have an image, and there it is.
But it's not the same. There's no soul.
God.
Anybody that asked Grok to make them a picture of Charlie Kirk would not have the impact of your creation. Even seeing it from on there, we could all see the magic in that image, and there's no way that Grok could
I was just gonna say, like, I
recreate
think it's
that feeling, that visceral, hitting
the
you right
emotion.
in all the feels.
Wow.
The emotion.
And
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
Yeah.
what makes a good artist or not. But it's something that I think is easily identifiable in the work that you've done and why so many people easily gravitate. It's the emotion that is we can feel your feelings, not
Right.
in every brush stroke necessarily. I'm not that good at looking at art, but I feel like I can feel what you're trying to say. I can feel what you're trying to characterize, portrait, it's a way of speaking. In my opinion, art is, and it doesn't matter how you're saying it, if it's through music, if it's through, painting, if it's through video creating and things that, people do, if it's through programming code, all that stuff, it's all an artwork type thing. And you have to dial in and show emotion. I don't think AI can.
I got two things to say about that before we get ready to maybe get out of here, unless everybody wants to hang out a little bit more. It doesn't matter to me. I think number one, Brad, if you were right there, actually physically like in front of that painting, and you could maybe without damaging it, take your fingers and run across and feel the brush strokes. I believe in energy work, Reiki and things like that. I think our energy flows through the brush or the keyboard or whatever your medium is.
Wow.
We put energy into it. Our energy, our emotion is converted to energy that goes through that brush. And if you feel it like you can with a lot of paintings, you'll intuit that space that the artist was coming from.
100%.
Oh, that's what makes
piggybacking off of that.
That's what makes a cook or a chef.
That was
Well,
really
and
cool
you
what
can
just
tell even in my writing, the ones that I have that it was here, like the one about the chickens, the one that I wrote after Charlie about free speech, the ones that I was writing from the heart. You can tell the difference. So the ones that are just information versus the ones where I was invested.
Right.
So I think that's
yeah.
That's the importance when it comes to AI. It's like for me, I believe we're using computers right now, and a computer is not much different than what's going on inside of us electrochemically in our brains. It's a big giant computer doing electricity shit. And if we're interacting with our AI in which we have programmed, and in previous episode we talked about how Grok individually programs itself to each of us to curtail to our prompts, and so do the other Chat GPT and the large language models. And then we're putting heart into it. You can tell the difference, Tony, when you're doing articles and you were really putting your heart and emotion and energy into it. You could feel that in the AI writing. So I challenge that even though AI mimicking art and music is a very scary scenario and a very potentially bad thing, but I also posture that if used properly and used as a tool, as another paintbrush, for example, you can get it to curtail to make that painting, not like you could, of course, Laura. It's not going to have the depth and the heart that yours does, and the beautiful and the strokes and the energy that was put into it. It's going to happen in a split second, consuming 1 million gallons of water and 50 gigawatts of electricity. but if we're going to keep on creating this kind of technology, we as a species need to figure out how to apply it properly. And I think AI has its potential, but unfortunately we're seeing it not being applied properly, and that's the shame in what could be a really beautiful creation.
Yeah, I agree as well.
We got to talk about
You
that
said it
data
so well.
consumption. Ugh.
That's a whole subject I would love to get into sometime.
That's another episode.
Absolutely.
Well, all right. Thank you so much, Laura. It was great to get to hang out with you and see your art. Melissa, it's always a pleasure. I love you.
Thanks, guys. Love you too.
And you're both welcome back anytime.
Don't be a stranger.
Absolutely.
Hop on up.
Open invitation. If you see the show live and you just want to come on in, just hit us in the chat. That goes for everybody. But very,
you got
very welcome
something
to come
new
back
you
anytime.
do you want to show the world? Yeah. We stream on what? Rumble, Twitch,
Kick. We're on Spotify now. We do clips on TikTok. We're on YouTube. You can get us on all of those channels. We're live streaming right now. It's not a lot of people, but we got X, YouTube, Kick, Twitch, Rumble. Yeah, all those. So follow us there. Everybody that's stuck around, be sure to scan this QR code down here. Give MoonDoggy some love. He's an amazing artist.
That's right.
I think we had like 200-300 across all platforms, but whatever. All right.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone.
All right. It was a good show. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Please come on back anytime, MoonDoggy or Melissa. See you guys next week.
Bye.
It was a pleasure. Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
We came up from the bottom, now we top tier. Brendo and Cashman, everyone give a cheer. Higher values in the game, we're the pioneers. Speaking loud, raising high, forget all the fear. This is the moment, we let the world know. Values that matter, let the truth flow. Brendo and Cashman, we rise and we thrive. With higher values, we keep the vibe alive. To the truth, let the wisdom arrive. In the heart of the South, watch our dreams collide. Every episode hitting like we just dropped heat. From the streets to the booth, hear the rhythm and beat. Discussions ignite, in the zone we compete. Connecting with the fan, feel that community heat. We keep it real, never play pretend. This journey of ours will never end. Brendo and Cashman, we rise and we thrive. With higher values, we keep the vibe alive. Tune into the truth, let the wisdom arrive. In the heart of the South, watch our dreams collide. Every episode hitting like we just dropped heat. From the streets to the booth, hear the rhythm and beat. Discussions ignite, in the zone we compete. Connecting with the fan, feel that community heat. We keep it real, never play pretend. This journey of ours will never end. From the mic to the world, we uplift them. and inspire. Thanks for riding with us. Let's take it higher.
Okay, so strap in, strap on. We're getting ready to go past Moon straight to Uranus.